How you doing, folks? This is Sean McVay, Sean's Outdoor Adventures. I'm in the middle of doing some changing around back here. I'm in the process of finishing the mount of the latest buck I got, moving this guy over. I don't have enough room to fit the new one, so I got to move my screw over. So that's why we got a little stuff going on here. But I wanted to share with you, I got some new arrows sent to me by Sanlita. They're selling arrows by a 24 pack. So they have three models essentially. So this is the Dragon, or are they going by Dragon? Let me see here. Yes, Dragon 8, Dragon 9, and Dragon 10. So the difference is going to be, there's a difference in price and a difference in straightness. Also, the Dragon 8s, see if we can get them out here. The Dragon 8s, which is what you're seeing here, they come with the insert glued in. So if you don't want to deal with cutting the arrows and the inserts and all that, the Dragon 8 would be a good way to go. This would be your entry level kind of carbon. They have a lot of options as far as the spine, which is the stiffness of the arrow. So we're talking like a 300 spine, 340, 350, 400, etc. And this one here is a 350 spine. So this is a look at what you're dealing with. You have a knock with an insert here, and then obviously your tips are going to screw in there. So for stiffness, this is going to be, well, not stiffness, straightness. Let me set this down. I'm going to grab a Dragon 9 and a Dragon 10 arrow and just hold them next to each other. And it says it right on here as far as the straightness is 0.006 for the Dragon 8. So now for the Dragon 9, they have the inserts are inside, so they'll need to be glued in. That gives you the leeway of cutting the arrows to the length that you want them. Again, we're dealing with a 24 pack of arrows. That's a lot of arrows, which is great. Now I got all of these as a 350 spine just to try out because I've never actually had a 350 spine. I've had 340 and 400, but I wanted to give these a shot and just see what that was like. So the stiffness, it should be at 0.003. I keep saying stiffness, straightness, 0.003. So that's like the the rating on how micro straight the arrow is. So you're dealing with a good carbon arrow, but the process for making it straighter, that's where your cost goes into. It's a little bit more, probably a little bit better quality in that regard. Okay, so the Dragon 10, let me pull out one of those. Okay, so they have the blazer vein on the Dragon 10 arrow here, and the stiffness is the straightness 0.001. So this would be the straightest rated arrow. And let's see, let me make sure they gave me a 350 spine. Yes, they're all comparable as far as the stiffness goes. And again, you have the ability to cut the arrow to the length you want and glue in the knock. I have such a long draw length. Very often I just keep it at full length. So here's an example of the Dragon 8, Dragon 9 in the middle, and the Dragon 10 arrow. And I have the prices written down here, and I don't want to quote you the wrong thing. So let me just pull up my my thing here. Okay, so again, we have Dragon 8 on this end, Dragon 10. So, let's fix that. Dragon 8, Dragon 9, Dragon 10. So the list price, we're talking $69.99 for a 24 pack of the Dragon 8s. $99.99 for the Dragon 9s, and then $129.99 for the Dragon 10s. And sale price, we're going $59.99, $79.99, and $99.99. And I don't know when they run their sales and things like that, but pretty good. You get a lot for your buck there, which is pretty nice. Especially if you're new at archery, you get a 24 pack of these. Should last you quite a while. Anyway, they sent these to me to try them out, and I'm going to have to do some gluing in of the inserts. I just wanted to show these to you, and we'll give them a shot here in the near future. I got my new Dragon Dragon X9 compound bow. I'd like to try some of those with this. I have my Dragon 10. Maybe I'll try the Dragon 10 arrow with my Dragon 10 compound bow, which is actually right here. This is the Dragon 10 compound, all decked out. This is what I have been hunting with. I have my GoPro mounted. That's a self-fabricated GoPro mount there. All the accessories are just ones that I've taken off of old bows, put on here. And so this is what I've been hunting with. This is what I shot this buck with here. Let me lift them up. You'll be the first to see the buck. Now I just did the mount today, so there's still a bunch of stuff there's some pins to hold it in place while it's in the drying process. It's not done yet. But anyway, this buck here, this nice buck, I harvested with that Dragon 10 compound just a week ago today. So when you mount a deer yourself, you don't have to wait 6 months to a year. Here we are a week later, and I've already got it pretty much close to being done. So anyway, just sharing that with you. I'll try to get some links for these to put in the description section of this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care and God bless.